so we're 64-ish, 65. But I remember the two that jump out at me the most, that are as vivid as can be, as just yesterday, are him yelling at my sister and I when the 6 o'clock news came on. It was the most important part of his day because he got to see what was going on in the world. This was, again, before the internet. So for him to be able to watch the news and see what was going on and behind the Iron Curtain, whether it was in Poland and martial law in the 80s and Solidarność gaining potency, or Czech Republic, or Glasnost and Perestroika and talks with Gorbachev. These were the most important things for him to be on top of. And then the other experience was a little bit more personal, which was we used to, alternating weekends, my sister and I would get taken with him to go grocery shopping. And I remember him shopping, and especially one time in particular when he was choosing an orange juice with a dozen types of orange juice. You could just sense the glee, the happiness of having choice. You know, this was not PRL with vinegar on the shelves. This was a dozen kinds of orange juice at a competitively bid price. So it was like a kid in a candy store. And for me, this had a very impactful, it was an impactful moment, and it really proved to me about the marketplace. It showed me from a young age that choice in consumable goods is a hallmark of freedom. And this is something I like to tell Poles, that, you know what, look at the amount of choice is in this country as now versus before. And I'm not talking in versus PRL, but 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, the multitude of choice and the fact that globalization has hit Poland is a good thing. And the quality of life has gotten better and better, partially as a result of this dynamic. So again, I like to preach the glories of the free market, bringing prosperity and better qualities of life to every corner of the globe that it touches, and I think Poland is a phenomenal example of this.
Thank you for sharing with our audience the remembrances about your father.
My pleasure, absolutely my pleasure. I really love being here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.